So, the Wild Unknown Tarot Deck and Guidebook. I purchased this set from Amazon.com. It was a little less expensive by going through Amazon.com than going through. It's also available on their website, The Wild Unknown. It's available on Amazon.com where I purchased it. It's available on Barnes & Noble and some other venues, but Amazon.com was the way to go for me. So when I say that this packaging alone is just really sexy and dark and sleek and mysterious, they did a really, really good job in presentation and packaging. And the art is just absolutely beautiful. So it comes in this brown box, and it just flips open. And inside, it's just beautiful. Inside it says, "May you always be on the inner quest." And you first are presented with the tarot guidebook. So you just pull this satin string cord there. And the guidebook is really beautifully illustrated and written. I even like the fonts that were used. It's really creative and different, and it pulls your eyes to the words, into the words. That's the feelings that I get from them. So you have you start with your table of contents, and it gives some pointers on the major arcana, the minor arcana, and it goes through what each of the suits represent as far as the element and their characteristics. So we have wands, cups, swords, and pentacles. And then it moves into the court cards and gives some guides and insight on what you should ask for, how to shuffle, how to cut the decks, just suggestions. You may have your own style and your own way of handling and cutting and shuffling your decks, but this gives a pretty basic suggestion on how to shuffle and cut. And then it moves into the types of readings that you can do. You can start with a card a day, which is a single card reading that you throw for yourself. It just runs through different kinds of formats that you could use to provide tarot card readings for yourself or for clients or just anyone that you want to read for. So then it actually moves into the suits, which is really lovely. The illustrations are just absolutely beautiful. And I noticed right away how, without even reading her, the artist and author's interpretations of what the suits mean, they just pull you right out. So you have the Two of Wands here, and just automatically, because both of the wands are focused and pointed in a specific direction, automatically this card jumps out and says, it speaks to the notion of direction and focus and determination and specifics. So, and actually direction and determination are here as well. And it gives a really, really comfortable interpretation of the actual card. But it goes through the cards just really, the illustrations just really are on point. They really allow your intuition to hone in on the meaning of the particular card. For me, it does anyway. It just automatically jumps out at me anyway. This deck really spoke to me right from my initial unboxing. It just really pretty loudly spoke to me. They were really pretty much amazing. And this is the back. It has the 4 suits, the pentacles, the swords, the wand, and cups. So that's the guidebook. So then moving forward, you pull the cord again to get your hands on the actual deck of tarot cards. So I'm going to go ahead and close this up. Put this to the side. Another lovely satin cord for you to more easily access the deck. And this is Welcome to the Wild Unknown Tarot. You'll find no wrongs or rights inside this box. Only mirrors for reflection. Open your mind, draw a card, and have fun on your journey. I love the little messages. This set was made with great care and creativity and vision and passion. I love this deck. It really speaks to me. So they're not in order because I've already used these cards, but they come in a really nice box. Again, with the 4 suits on back. They fit their normal size, standard size, maybe a little bit smaller than another one of my decks, but pretty much standard size cards. Good weight and good stock to each of the cards. They're not too flimsy, but not too rigid that they can't move with fluidity in your hands. So all 78 cards are here, and just to show you some of the illustrations, it's absolutely beautiful. It's a little on the dark side, but I like that. I don't like the popcorn bubblegum types of illustrations. They bore me, and they don't seem realistic, and they don't seem relatable. So I really appreciate this artist's renditions of the different suits. This deck really just speaks to me. I really love it. As above, so below. You know, here are your roots. They're just really awesome. I love this deck. I'm really, really happy that I waited for them to be re-released, because they were released a few years ago, and then I guess they went out of print for a while. I don't know if changes were made to the deck and the guidebook, any additions or removals of it. I'm not sure what the first edition was, but I'm really, really glad that I waited for the re-release of this. Here's the Chariot. It's just beautiful. And the moon. Now that's a moon. It's just really beautiful. Justice. You have your polarity, your balance, light and dark. Balance cannot exist without both. Mother of Cups, Father of Cups. I just absolutely love the illustration and the artistry and the intent that was put into the creation of this deck. It's just absolutely beautiful. So I hope that you reach out to the website and not only get your own deck, but look at some of the other items that she has for purchase, such as this beautiful spirit cloth that I'm just so loving with this deck. It just matches, it just goes, it belongs here. It feels like it belongs together. And that is consistency that any reader or practitioner seeks, is consistency in work. The meshing together of the tools that you use in your practice is really important, for me anyway. So go on out to thewildunknown.com and pick up your deck, pick up your spirit cloth, and enjoy your journey. Blessings.